Jesus knew that there would be many people who would claim to be on his side, but would act in such hate. And that is why in Matthew chapter 7, verse 22, Jesus says that when he returns, many will come up to him on that day, saying, "Lord, Lord," but he will say to them, "Depart from me." Wow. And why will he tell some people, "Depart from me"? Because they didn't do the will of God, showing love to others. And this is why in Matthew chapter 25, verse 31, Jesus explains clearly what's going to happen when he comes. He says that when he returns, there will be many people who are invited into his kingdom. Look at what it says in Matthew 25, verse 31. So it says here, "When the Son of Man, Jesus, comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne, and all the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people. Some people will be on his right, others will be on his left. And the king will say to those on his right, 'Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me.' And then the righteous will say, 'Lord, when did we ever see you hungry or feed you or thirsty? When did we ever see you as a stranger and invite you in?' And notice what Jesus says to them. The king will reply, 'Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.'" Wow. Jesus, when he returns, he's going to gather the people. And to many people, he will say, "Come into the kingdom prepared for you." And many will say, "Why?" And he's going to say, "Because you were acting in love towards others, that is how you acted towards me." And so, friends, if there is anything that you do with your life, whatever you do, make sure you are a person of love. Help those who need help. Clothe those who need clothing. Feed those who are hungry, and love, love, love everyone. Because if you do, you too will one day hear Jesus say, "Come